Du skal lave den?
Jamen det er sådan set en interaktiv læringsbog, hvorhen at du så kan løse opgaver i den her HTML-side, som er lavet sådan. Så for eksempel, hvis vi åbner den, så de her, så læser du for eksempel de beskrivelser. Jeg har det så, hvordan man regner omkredsen af en trekant, og hvad man spejler for eksempel. Og så kommer der så inline opgaver, som sådan set du kan interagere med. For eksempel her, der skal du så lave en trekant, sådan set, som der har en omkreds på 16. Og så skal du så sætte nogle punkter, så vil det så blande en trekant, så vil du så se linkerne. Og så når du fikser den, så siger den så, at den er fikset. Så det er du ikke i tvivl om, sådan set.
Hvem er målgruppen for det her?
Jamen det er sådan set elever, der sådan går 6. klasse til, det ved ikke, 9. klasse, sådan set. Så de får udleveret tablets mange gange.
Ja.
Så det vil være meget oplagt at så ligesom lægge det hele ind på tabletten.
Hvordan startede den idé til?
Jamen det var sådan set Jeppe, den der derovre.
Ja.
Hans far, hans far gjorde ham ligesom klar på over den her problematik. Og det var sådan set der det kom fra. Der var han. Jeg talte om sådan, at vi kunne lave sådan et analyseredskab også. Ja. Sådan at læreren, eller forelæseren, eller hvad det nu hedder, læreren, han så kan se noget statistik over, hvor mange opgaver de blev løst, og måske også hvor lang tid det har taget for eleverne at løse de opgaver. Så kan han se for eksempel, hvis at der er mange, som der fejler i for eksempel brøkregning, så er det måske noget, som man skal lægge noget ekstra fokus på.
Men selve grundideen er den samme hele tiden?
Ja, det er sådan set der, ja. Det er det værd, men den er interaktiv måde at lære på. Frem for at bare sidde med en ren tekstbog, og så skal du løse opgaverne ved siden af. Så hvis du ligesom kan samle det hele på en eller anden intelligent måde, så...
Der har været meget snak om Mathi, synes jeg. Ja. Som en af favoritterne.
Ja.
Føler I selv som favorit?
Ja, det gør vi da. Vi regner i hvert fald med at vinde, men nu må vi jo se. Altså, der kan jo ske meget.
Spændende. Jamen, jeg tror ikke, jeg vil forstyrre så meget mere. God afsløst.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I think we're all set up. So, hi, my name is Jeppe. I'm here representing Mathi, and what we're here for is to revolutionize the way that we teach math. So, when you think back to when you went to 7th grade, you all probably remember something like this. An old book like this, and it probably wasn't that exciting because it was written like a century before you were even born. So, and let's be serious. Kids want to do something else than actually being in school when they're 14 years old. So that's one problem. But we also have teachers today who have to deal with differentiated teachings. And they have to continuously evaluate their students all the time so that they can sort of adapt their teachings. And this is actually an issue because the majority of teachers in surveys, they state that they spend the far majority of their time doing things that are actually not teaching. So what we want to do is make it easier for them to spend less time on preparing their teachings. So basically our idea is fundamental, based on the idea that kids love digital gadgets. And so our product is like this. I'm just going to talk without this one because that's a bit easier. So what we have is electronic books or math books, but that are more interactive and that are more interactive for them with assignments integrated as part of the books. So we made a tablet version of our application. So basically what you see here is the product that we developed throughout this weekend. And what we have is like a math book in an electronic form. That's not very new, but what we have is, additionally, we have assignments that are integrated as part of the ebook. So we can do assignments. This is an 8th grade assignment we took from this book, and hopefully I can solve this one, I hope. So let's see if I can move around a little. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, thank God. Actually, I memorized the solution. Okay. So, this is our idea, and what you didn't see here, because how does this help teachers? Well, what we can do while students are using this app or using this ebook is that we can collect all kinds of information on their use. That is, we are able to collect information, statistics on how they perform while doing their assignments, and we're able to aggregate and present this in a really nice and easy way for the teachers. And yeah, basically, go by one. So basically our users are teachers and students. We work currently with the 7th to the 9th grade currently, but these are also some of the users that we tested it on. We also talked to future teachers about this and about the issues. And my dad is a teacher, a long-time math teacher, so there really is a need for it, and they want this out there. And these are our buyers, basically, and so the school, and why should they use money on it? And that's a fair question, because they already have all these books. So the idea is that they have to replace their books with tablets, but the good thing is they're already buying all these tablets out there. Tablets are being already piled up or stocked up out in the schools, so the infrastructure is there. And my cousin, who goes to the 7th grade, last year they all got iPads in the school, and I was like, well, that's very generous of the school. But I also asked him what they were using it for, and it turns out they used it for this wonderful thing called Facebook in their lunch breaks. And so they really want it out there. They have the iPads, but they don't really know how to use it effectively in their education or in their teaching. So this is us. We have this product. We have this electronic book that solves the problem that we listed, and we have multiple business models for this. So we're able to sell a product, this ebook format, but we're also able to sell it like later on, where we have a sustainable business model in this, because we can sell the statistic part of it, so that they can, like a subscription-based service, so they can, so we have, able to sustain income on this. This is who we're going to be. Basically, we have currently the focus on using tablets for education is gamification, and these are not, they are meant as supplementary material, not directly in the classes. And then we have these that are based on outdated business models and products. So, yeah. And basically that's us. We're doing this, and we're pretty cool. We're 8 guys, 1 girl, sorry. 8 total, and we're 5 developers, and yeah. So yeah, we're bringing math into the 21st century, and yeah, that's us. Woo!
Great idea. What about competition?
Yeah, we have these competitors that we stated, and as we said, the far majority of current, because there are a lot of people who want to use digital devices in the education, but they're focused as supplementary material and not as a replacement for actual books. And what there is for electronic, evaluation tools, is like there are these assignments, fill them out, and then we can see yes, no, whether the student answered them maybe. But the core idea here is that we can aggregate information on. For instance, we have the class. We can see, well, the class has some of these issues in general, and we have these national tests that they have to, the teachers have to adapt their teachings on. So they're able to use this aggregated information in order to, adapt their.
Another thing is that I don't know, but a lot of other people here in the room know that the little girl, Pixeline, most of the games and application is built for kids from 1st to the 5th grade. There's no material targeted towards 7th to the 9th grade.
And there's also, because not only for math, but what about biology, science, and then we also have, other grades like our gymnasium, or we have Norway, Sweden, and, it's not only math in the end, it's for all kind of, natural sciences.
Have you done the math on your target audience is Denmark, yes?
Yeah, initially.
Okay. So have you done the math on whether the production of a full math book for the 7th grade, for example, how many you can sell, because it's a defined number, how many there are in Denmark. In 7th grade, how often you can sell them, once a year, and so on. Have you done the math on that, and if that could be a business case? I'm doing that. And, supplementary question, are you making original tests, or are you just copying the Sigma book? Copyright issues.
Yeah, I can start with the first question. Of course, we looked at what the prices is on the book, and then we took an average class, how much does it cost to buy books for that class. But of course, when the school buys maybe 100 books for maybe a whole council or a school, they get a better price. So it wasn't we weren't able this weekend to get the precise prices, but we have thought about it. Yes.
But the content is the important part here, and that's also one of the questions I think. And the content can come from. Actually, my dad, he's a teacher, and he also writes for publishers. So the teachers are the ones who actually write math books. And we have a couple ideas. One could be to associate with a publisher and publish their books. But if they don't want to, we could also crowdsource it to teachers because they want this. So we have the opportunities are there. We just we would just need more time to actually pick one, so to say.
And we are lucky that math isn't patented. So.
Okay, let's do number one.
So, the first prize goes to Mathi.
Jeg hedder Jeppe, og jeg er her fra Aalborg, og jeg læser til softwareingeniør på 9. semester lige nu.
Jeppe, du har lige vundet startup weekend her i Aalborg.
Ja.
Hvordan føles det?
Jamen, det føles det utroligt fedt. Altså, det er rart at komme ud og lave noget, og det er rart at få brugt nogle af sine kundskaber, som man lærer i meget teoretisk til dagligt og arbejder lidt med. Og det er bare fedt, og fedt at have et super fedt hold, man kan lave noget med at være kreativ i de her par dage her.
I har vundet en stor dejlig check. Hvad skal den bruges på?
Det ved jeg ikke. Det finder vi ud af. Jeg har hørt, der er nogen, der gjorde noget lignende, og de tog ned og købte en masse sko, så det er ikke sikkert, at det bliver det. Men
noget lignende?
Ja, vi skal nok lige fejre det.
Regner I med, at det bliver det her team, der skal starte ideen op?
Det må vi se. Måske. Nu skal vi lige sove lidt, og så ser vi, hvad der sker.